Math learners, for this week and for next week, the lesson will be similarity and triangle similarity theorem. So for Mathematics 9, Quarter 3, Week 6 to 7, the lesson will be about the similarity of triangles and the theorems on similarities. So I have divided this video into 3 parts. So part 1 will include about the similar polygons and similar triangles and how we're going to find the scale factor and find the unknown sides of each polygons and triangles. For part 2, I'll be discussing about the triangle similarity theorems. And for part 3, I will be discussing on how you're going to answer the engagement, assimilation, and assessment part of the learner's pocket. So let's start with the part 1. So we're going to discuss today about the polygons and the similar polygons and the similar triangles. So two given polygons are said to be similar if and only if their corresponding angles are congruent. So the angles are congruent and the corresponding sides are proportional. So it doesn't mean when you say similar that they are the same on all aspects. Parang mga twins. So when you say similar, the angles are congruent and the sides are proportional. So it doesn't mean that the sides are also the same. Okay, let's have a specific example. So we're given here with your polygon A, B, C, D and another polygon E, F, G, H. So in this given, we will be able to see that the angles, okay, so this mark indicates that this angle is congruent to this angle. So angle C is on this side, so or we're going to find that angle C is congruent with your angle G. Then you have the second angle B and F. You're given with angle B is congruent with angle F. Then we have E and A. So you have here your angle A is congruent with your angle E. Then the last one, you have here 4 marks. So you have your D and your H. So your angle D is congruent with your angle H. So we are given with this given polygon. So pag sinusundin lang po natin, depende kung ano yung congruency nila. So we're given with polygon CBAD is similar with polygon, kung ano yung katapat niya doon. So that is polygon GFEH. So the given sides o yung pagkakasunod ng mga sides niya, depende kung ano yung angles na congruent sa kanya. Then after that, we can see if they are or the other sides are proportional. For example, this side, so this is 4 and this is 2. So we're going to use a ratio. So the first side, we have 4:2. Then the second ratio, 5:2.5. We're going to look, they are proportional. Then we have 6 and 3. Let's use a question mark. Then the last part, we have 7 and 3.5. So when you say proportional, the ratios are equal. So just like our lesson last week. So when we get the lowest term of these ratios, so this came from the parts. So 4/2, that's 2. 5/2.5 is 2. 6/3 is 2. And 7/3.5 is 2. And that's what we mean when we say that the sides are proportional. And then the angles are congruent. So all angles are congruent, but the sides, they are proportional. Okay, so let's have another example. Okay, so let's have the finding of the scale factor. So we have here a given angles which are congruent. So let's have the congruent angles first. So we're given with angle A is congruent with angle E. Another pair, we have angle B. We have angle B and angle F. Angle B is congruent with angle F. Then this means that they are right angles. So that's C and G. So angle C is congruent with angle G. Then another one, the last one, we have D and H. So you have angle D is congruent with angle H. So we already have the four congruent angles. So we can name already the similar polygon. So we have here your polygon. Sunod-sunod lang natin, A, B, C, D is similar. This is symbol for similarity. Again, this is the symbol for similarity. Ganyan po. So, similar with another polygon which is, sunod-sunod po natin. So, E, F, G, H. E, F, G, H. Okay. So, to find the scale factor, we have to build first the proportional sides based from the name of the given polygons. So, we start first with AB and EF. So, kung ano yung katapat niya din po sa bawat side ng kabilang polygon. So, we have AB, we use a ratio over EF. So, yun yung magkatapat. Next is equal to another ratio we have, let's use blue, BC and FG. Yung magkasunod. So, BC is to FG. Then, another one, let's use green. We have CD sa taas and GH. Magkasunod, C and D, G and H. So, you have CD over GH. And then, the last one, so let's just use black, yung magkabilang dulo. So, AD and EH. So, you have AD over EH. So, that's how we build the proportional parts. Then, we're just going to get their equivalent from our given figure. So, let's use the figure. So, AB is 15. Then, we have EF, which is 10, is equal to BC is 6. And then, FG is 4. Then, we have another one. CD is 9. And then, GH is 6. And the last one, AD, is 12. And then our EH is 8. Okay. Then we're just going to get the lowest term of all these ratios. And then we're going to see if they're really proportional. So if we're going to get the lowest term of 15 over 10, yes, they are both divisible by pi. 15 divided by 5 is 3. 10 divided by 5 is 2. Another one, 6 and 4. They are both divisible by 2. 6 divided by 3 is 6 divided by 2 is 3. And then 4 divided by 2 is 2. Another one, 9 and 6 divisible by 3. 9 divided by 3 is 3. 6 divided by 3 is 2. The last one, 12 and 8 divisible by 4. So 12 divided by 8 is 3 also. And 8 divided by 4 is 2. So we can see that they are equal. So it means that they are proportional. And this common ratio or their equal part or yung pagkakapareho nila, this is our scale factor. So for this given similar polygon, the scale factor is equal to 3 over 2. Okay, so let's identify the other scale factors from our given examples. So here we have angle A is congruent with angle W. Tingnan lang po natin. Use this symbol. So, angle B is congruent with angle X. We have angle C. Tatlo na. Then, congruent with angle Y. 2, 3. The last one, your angle D. 1, 2, 3, 4 is congruent with angle Z. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then, we can already name the angle or the polygon which is congruent. So, we have your ABCD is similar with our WXYZ. Okay? And we can get the proportional parts. So, that means you have AB over WX, BC over XY, CD over YZ, and AD over WZ. Oh, let's get the part. So AB and WX. We have AB, so that we have 11, and WX is 110. BC, we have 15 and 150. We have 4 and 40. And then last one, we have 8 and 80. If we're going to get the lowest term of all of this is equivalent to 1 over 10, 1 over 10, 1 over 10, and 1 over 10. So this means that the scale factor for this polygon is 1 is to 10 or 1 over 10. Okay, let's have the next one. So we have here a triangle. The triangle ABC is similar to triangle DEF. So no need for us to write. So it's already given that angle A is congruent with angle D, angle B is congruent with angle E, and angle C is congruent with angle F. So let's have the proportional parts here. So that's AB over DE. This is based from the given similar triangles is equal to your BC over EF. And finally, AC over DF. Let's find the parts. So our AB is 6, DE is 9, BC is 4, and your EF is 6. And we have your AC, which is 3, and then your DF, which is 4.5. Okay, so if you're going to get the lowest term, 6 and 9 are both divisible by 3. So this is 2 over 3. So 4 and 6 are divisible by 2. So this is also 2 over 3. 3 and 4.5 are divisible by 1.5. So 3 divided by 1.5 is 2. And 4 divided by 1.5 is 3. So that means the scale factor for this is 2 is to 3. So that is the scale factor. Let's proceed. So in this example, okay, we're going to find already the unknown value. So in here, we have three unknowns. We have X, Y, and Z. And we can get that by identifying the scale factor of our given polygon. So let's rewrite first our given polygon here. So we have your polygon A, B, C, D, which is similar. So lagyan natin A, B, C, D. Is similar to si A, ang kapareho niya is, yes, that's P. And then we have S, P, E, N. So si S, P, E, N. Paano ko po nalaman? So basihan po muna natin is this one, the right angle C, ito yung kapareho niya. And this angle, ang kapareho niya is yung A. Then we have another right angle here on top, or another angle there. So that is kapareho naman ni B. Okay, and this one is the 65 degrees, which is your angle D. Okay, pwede nating ihiga siya para mas kita natin. Okay. So this one is your S, P, E, N. So ito yung ating value of 30. This one is your X, this is your Y, and this is your 20. So since you already have the similar polygons, we can identify the proportional parts. So we have your AB over SP, BC over PE, then you have your CD over EN, and your AD over SN. So let's identify the parts. So yung AB natin, we have 12 over SP, which is X, BC, which is 11, PE, which is Y, CD, which is Z, EN, which is 20, we have AD, which is 12, and your SN, which is 30. So, to identify the scale factor on this given, tingnan lang natin yung value which doesn't have any variable, or the ratio which doesn't have any variable. And that is the last ratio, which is the 12 over 30. We just simply are going to get the lowest term of 12 over 30 to have a simple factor here. So, the scale factor for this given, so 12 over 30 divisible by 6, that is 12 divided by 6 is 2, 30 divided by 6 is 5. So that is 2 over 5. So one by one, we're going to partner each of this with our given scale factor. So let's start with 12 over x. So to find the value of x, so 12 over x is equal to our scale factor, which is 2 over 5. Then our cross multiplication property, 2 times x, 2x, 12 times 5 is 60. Simply divide both sides by 2. The value of x is 60 divided by 2 is 30. So that is for our x. Let's have the value of your y. So we have 11 over y. So 11 over y is equal to the scale factor, which is 2 over 5. Cross multiply, 2 times y is 2y. 11 times 5 is 55. Dividing both sides by 2, the value of y will be 55 divided by 2 is 27.5. Then last one, we have the z over 20. So you have z over 20 is equal to our scale factor, which is 2 over 5. So cross multiply 5 times z. So 5z, 20 times 2 is 40. Divide both sides by 5. So that means that the value of z is 40 divided by 5 is 8. So the value of x is 30, the value of y is 27.5, and the value of z is 8. So that's how we're going to find the scale factor and how we're going to find the other variables of our given polygon. So let's have an example, which is our given triangle. So let's just have the sides based from our given congruent angles. So we have your A and D, C, and F. So we have your AC over DF is equal to your BC over EF. So you have here 21 over x. So we need to find the variable x. So 21 over x is equal to 24 over 16. So we can get the lowest term, so we could have an easier multiplication or cross multiplication. So 24 and 16 divisible by 8, so we can get its lowest term as 3 over 2. Then cross multiply, we're going to have x times 3, that is 3x. 21 times 2, that is 42. Dividing both sides by 3, so the value of x here is equal to 14. Okay, so we proceed to the next example. So in this example, we have another triangle. So we have our triangle ABC is similar to our triangle DBE. So ito yung example ng coinciding triangles. So if this is our given, we're going to have AB over DB is equal to BC over BE, and our AC over DE. So let's have all the following examples. So AB, so that's A to B, that's 16 plus 8, that is 24 over K. Yung A to B kasi, so 16 plus 8, kaya naging 24. And then our DB is 8, is equal to our BC. So we don't need this part. So wala tayong given na yun. Dito tayo kay AC. AC is 18. And then your DE is X. So our unknown here is the value of X. And again, we can get the lowest term. 24 over 8 divisible by 8. We can get this by 3 is to 1. Then by cross multiply, 3 times x, 3x, 1 times 18, that's 18. Dividing both sides by 3, so the value of x here is 6. Okay, let's have another example. So we have here a coinciding triangle again. So the similar triangles that we have here is triangle ABC. So ito yon. So ABC is similar to triangle, yung mas malaking triangle, ADE. ADE. Then, the proportional parts, we have AB over AD is equal to BC over DE. And we have your AC over AE. Now, let's get all the parts. Our AB. So, wala siya nakalagay. It's just simply X. And our AD is the whole part. So, it's not just 4, but it's X plus 4. So, it must be X plus 4. Okay, hindi lang siya X, o hindi lang siya 4. Kasi sakop niya yung X na yon. So, the whole AD is X plus 4. Again, it's not just X, it's not just 4. Let's erase it first para mas madali nyo makita. So, again, so to find the value of your AD, so ito yung buong part ng AD. So, this BD is 4, and then this part is X. So, para mapagsama mo nyo siya, syempre, i-add natin. So, that's why it's X plus 4. Then, we have your BC, which is 3, and our DE, which is 6. Then, we don't have any AC and AE. So, we just need to find the value of X. By cross multiplication, 6 times X, 6X. 3 times X, 3X. And then 3 times 4, that's plus 12. So, we simply transpose that value. 6X minus 3X is equal to 12. 6X minus 3X is 3X. And then, we divide both sides by 3. That means the value of X is 12 divided by 3, which is 4. So, that's how we're going to solve your similar triangles, finding their unknown variables, okay? Finding their proportional sides, which is the scale factor. So, in this given, the scale factor is 1 is to 2. Okay, 3 over 6 or 1 is to 2. Okay, so that's all for the part 1 of our video tutorial. So, I hope you understand how we're going to find the similar polygons and the similar triangles, and how we're going to find the scale factor, and how we're going to solve for the values of the each variable or unknown sides of a polygon or a triangle. So, see you again on our part